This is the Doctor, continuing the Warhammer 40k playthrough right where the last mission fell off, because we are actually in the mission now. Those 3 pods I dealt with in the other part of the map, that was just the prologue to this insanity. We have, as an opening welcoming party, 4 Plague Marines with all sorts of mutations buffing them up. What is this? +1 damage only. Okay, well. So, how do we take care of these 4 Plague Marines? I have a secret plan. We will open with an Iron Arm Biomancy here on Zook. Then, Zook is going to... Yes, gratitude, Zook. He is going to teleport himself in here.
In an instant.
In an instant, exactly. He is going to use the Force Hammerhand ability to smack this guy in the face. I'm not gonna bother with Seed. Just gonna stun this moron. Then a bit of the old execution.
Terminated.
Terminated is right. Okay. Next. So many options. 4, 9. This guy has 19. I could come here, shoot 3 times with Night Warg and finish that one off. In between that and the support fire on Zook, that seems pretty good.
Is yours. Moving now.
In fact, little reason not to Astro Aim here. Get ourselves an extra seed and extra crit damage.
This is coming with me.
Then one more shot to finish you off. Krog, you have some shots. I'm thinking.
Unleash me. My blade is yours.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Hit.
What is your will?
Run up, smack, smack.
Your orders? I am his will. We strive. I strike true. Your command.
Stun.
Unleash
Now,
me.
I could just honor the chapter here, but I don't really think that's necessary. Pendant. Go deal with that fool. Execute. Okay, that was a bit of a weirder execution. I'm not super sure what you did there, buddy, but you know what? It worked. 35% chance to crit. That seems pretty good.
On the hunt.
+1 stun. No, we're just gonna kill you. That seed.
I've claimed a seed. Yes,
You crit, but you didn't proc your ability. Just running and
My
stab.
blade is ever ready. Your orders?
You have 2 AP. Why is it saying... Okay, weird. 4. Okay, 8 damage you can do. How much? 13.
On.
You actually see him? Yes. Yeah, that works.
Destroy. Oh,
You need
My blade is ever ready.
Let's do it right. Ooh.
What is your will?
I could get my AP back, or willpower back, or I can just reload. We have that ability that gives us willpower back with time. So I'm actually gonna do this to stun.
Advancing. Empty.
So
The Emperor lights our path.
I can execute. Neo is right.
We have purified this
Well done, Pendant. Alright. Opening round, everything is dead. Oh wow, what is going on in this mission? What have we to worry about? That's the power of that Iron Arm Biomancy skill. Like, you can just chain stun enemies and chain executes and keep going. And it's just absolutely insane. And it lasts for 2 turns. And there are melee weapons that increase your stun. So the Iron Arm Biomancy feels very, very strong.
Your orders? Onward, brothers.
Alright, let's get ourselves up. Because enemies are going to come through these doors. And then we are going to deal with them.
Yes, Commander. Advancing.
But let's not stray too far from the Inquisitor, huh?
I will hold them here.
Alright, what else you got, game?
They come to their doom.
That's smart. It came from another direction.
You must withdraw immediately, Inquisitor.
Is a brief skirmish too taxing for the Emperor's most elite?
You mock us now, but heed this. If any of my brothers are made to suffer for your delays, you will answer to me for it.
Alright. Not super concerned exactly.
The Emperor lights our path once.
Let's stay down. These guys are melee. They can't do anything to us. Oh, how come I have 3 AP?
Yes, Commander. I allow you. Unleash me. What is your will? Onward, brothers.
Okay. Just Overwatch here.
What is your will?
No rush. As you probably guessed, there are reinforcements every turn.
We strive.
From every direction, but we know the direction they're coming from first, so...
Advancing.
Sure.
Position secured,
I don't think it matters that much. Over the stairs.
They shall not pass.
They shall not pass is right.
As ordered.
Alright, let's see what they do. They don't want to run the Overwatch, huh? That's pretty smart. Oh, that one might be... Ah, they're just buffing themselves. It's fine. Oh, hello, little buddy!
Blessed you are indeed to witness this historic moment.
Be wary, brothers. That is a demon prince of Nurgle.
Ah, yes. Call your silver slaves. Come, turn from his life.
Oh, that's a problem.
Foul heresy approaches.
Okay, well, this is a problem. Nightwork is stuck. We have this guy. The power of mutations. Mutations are doubled in power. Oh, that comes from that. Although you don't have any mutations. You are a Demon Prince of Nurgle. How do we get a better look at you, buddy? Right here. Well, that's not like that. How do I rotate? I guess this is, you can't rotate him. Okay, but look at him. He's a gigantic insect thing with a staff and a bell on it, and a tentacle arm, and wings, and this thing with a fan. Like, I don't even know what to say about him. He also looks like he's got armor. Look at the number of abilities he got. In Power Leap, he can knock around and move people back. Malignant Evocation just deals damage, inflicts hobble, set teleport beacons, and summons reinforcements. Curse Bond, the Hexen ability. You only take 3 damage though, despite how much he's dealt. Malign Teleportation, that's what he did. He made me like teleport around. Cloud of Flies, reduce damage from range attacks. Immune to many abilities. He's got a Foul Reflection. When attacked, cancels it and teleports to a random location, but it's auto. You can get rid of that. He's also got some basic attacks that are not as impressive, although this Bell Staff, that Pierce Armor, Flick Blind, that is a bit of a problem.
Praise the Emperor.
Also, the character who has the Disruptor Skull, Nightwarg, is back here. This is actually very problematic. Very, very problematic indeed.
Yes, Commander. Unleash me.
We're gonna need the maximum effort for this turn.
What is your will?
Disruptor Server Skull not quite in range. Oops, nope.
Standing ready.
Okay, how can I do this? You don't have your buff anymore, Zook.
What is your
But
will?
Krog can give you the buff.
Your command.
Then you can teleport.
My blade is ever ready.
This guy also has 54 hit points.
Kane.
How much is your crit damage? Okay, and you just disable. Ooh. But I can only use the Servo Skulls once, I think, per round. Ah! I could Servo Skull you, but then the boss would get his special ability off. Also, I have to kill these two or else Nightwarg, he can't take these melee hits that well. I think I might have to ignore the boss for at least one round. I want to pop all my abilities and just go ham on the boss. But
Unleash me. Your orders?
what's my odds of critting? 35%. That's pretty good. If I double crit, I can choose to stun twice. I would, of course, teleport. Alright, let's do this. Iron Arm Biomancy. Let's pop our abilities this turn. This is a critical turn.
Resist my will.
Wait, why does it say the warp resist your will? Alright, Iron Arm. Oh, because you have no willpower. Pop our ability. Strength of Spirit.
Your command.
Gonna teleport in here. You have a ridiculous chance to stun. 85%. It's just extra stun. And when you are with the crit, you have a ridiculous chance to crit rather. And you get your AP back when you do that. Again! Finish him, Luke. Chop his head off. This time he's not getting back up. Okay. Same deal on this one.
As ordered.
Ah, but you didn't get the proc. Okay. Let's see if this procs it. Yep. Okay, I got a plan. Don't worry.
Taking position.
First things first, we're gonna disruptor. Oh, I can't disruptor servo skull him. This is gonna trigger support fire. Not too much I can do about that though. Maximum effort.
Seek and destroy, brother.
I actually really don't want to trigger support fire. Just gonna.
Wounds inflicted.
Execute again.
Justice.
Justice, yes. Okay, gonna move you down, Zook, because you have no teleport anymore.
We strive. My blade is yours. With haste.
Alright, work coming. Disruptor server skull that thing. Get rid of its stupid auto ability. Okay. Now, let us smack you with pendant. Your crit chances aren't as good, but still pretty good. Ah, so when you crit, you can disable their abilities. Like, oh, I don't know, this cloud of flies that's debuffing all my range damage.
I'm here to
Nightwarg, teach this fool a lesson. Oh, support fire from Zook, very good. Again, Nightwarg.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
Again! Keep firing! $18, okay. Well, we still have Krog. It's only 3 damage, but when you crit, you can disable his abilities.
The foe bleeds.
Alright, you're not critting. Might actually need to shoot with you.
Orders. Yes, Commander. I'm here to serve.
I would rather have AP back on pendant. Okay. 6. 4.
Unleash me.
Okay.
What is your
Better to
will?
shoot.
Purge.
Doesn't like getting shot. Pendant, finish him off with your staff.
A pity. I shall deliver your regards to my master.
Alright, goodbye, little boss. And now all we have are these other enemies. Now, I knew that thing was coming,
Commander.
so I knew like to prepare for it. But the first time I played it, he survived 2 turns as opposed to 1 turn. I just wasn't expecting him. Now, so this is the first introduction to a boss fight. Now, if you were not prepared, it's not the end of the world. All it means is that he'll survive like 2 or 3 turns, teleport around, do a little bit of damage, but you should still win the mission pretty handily. Oh, come on, like, that didn't trigger the overwatch because of the line of sight thing. And then there are reinforcements everywhere. This is why it's so important to bring something that disrupts enemies on most missions.
Death inevitable.
Disabling auto abilities is very, very, very strong in this game. Yeah, I don't actually have line of sight on him. That guy is the one with the spray. The one with the spray is actually quite annoying. Okay, I don't care about these 2. But the bosses get way more insane than that. That's kind of like a teaser boss. The real bosses, you cannot one-shot them. They are like those fights are specifically designed to like last many turns, and there's no way that I could tell to get around it. So this fight, I knew what was coming, so I prepared very carefully. Might actually be fun to let him. He just needs like way more health, and maybe like slightly fewer reinforcements or shorter turn timer, and then it would be interesting. All right.
Onward, brothers. Yes, Commander.
Zook can actually teleport. I want Zook to deal with that Plague Marine. He's got the thing that makes him immune. So, good old support fire.
I must rearm. My blade is ever ready.
Right.
Unleash me.
Yeah, you can't see it either.
Standing ready. I am with you. Feel my wrath.
Alright, finish it off, Pendant. Get your willpower back.
We bring death. I must rearm.
Duke, you might even be able to stun this guy. Oh, no, you have to do it like this. You can do a crit if you want to stun him. Can...
Your orders?
Yeah, oh, but I have to run through the plague. I actually do not want to stun him. If I stun him this turn, I can't actually, like, do anything. Let's disable his range weapon. Oh, okay. I didn't think I would get one more action point back. I can parry him, and then when he runs away, I get the free attack. That's way better. Alright, some enemies coming this way. Frog, I know you're going to have line of sight issues. Why don't you step up here? They shouldn't be able to see you. Just take a cheeky shot here. Okay. I didn't think it would be that aggressive. Usually they just stay back, as you can see. Parry, yes! Well done, Zook. Oh, more reinforcements, huh? Zook can get out of there with his teleport. He'll be alright. Okay. He's got the one left, so we will... Sure, +1 stun. Execute that fool! Get your AP back. You just pummel away at that thing, Zook.
My blade is ever ready.
This seems like a good position for Unite Ward. I'm not getting the support fire, but I don't really think I need it. Again! How much ammo do you have left? Like...
What is your will?
Okay, let's move Pendant down. Yes, reload.
Yes, Commander. Targets acquired.
Well done,
I must
Frog. Alright.
Weapon rearmed.
Rearm that weapon.
Your command.
Zook! You can just kill this one. You have 4 attacks, right?
The enemy is wounded.
Yeah. And the other one, I can just parry.
Wounded.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Chop his head off. And I can parry the other attack, 100% guaranteed. So no danger there. Zook so strong. We do need to fall you down, Krog, but first we'll take a cheeky shot. Unless I can finish it off, which I don't think I can.
Your orders? We strive.
In case you come through here, Pendant will get a shot off. Yes. Do your buffs, it doesn't matter. Ha! Parry that, Zook. Yes.
Foul heresy approaches.
Okay, that might be a bit many. Bit too many for Zook to handle by himself.
Standing ready. What is your will?
I could. So he has a 50% chance to cancel melee attacks, but if I just keep stabbing him,
At once.
I'll eventually get through his defenses. Yep. He can't do it again. Yes, Krog.
Slaughtered.
Slaughtered is right.
Strive.
Okay, reload, Pendant. Get that support fire going. 15. That's actually just enough. Let's I'm gonna hit it first in case I can inflict the crit. And I get my action point back. Okay. I can now run because he doesn't have a melee weapon. All he has is a claw that can do 3 damage. Now, this guy, does he have cover? He might.
Unleash me.
Got. Shoot. Okay, I know what to do.
Seeking the tainted.
Oh, decent crit chance. 25%. Alright, no such luck. Let's get the support fire going.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Then we're just gonna do the same thing to you.
As you command.
Now, he does get 2 attacks, I believe, so I am gonna use the Hammer Hand special ability to guarantee disabling his melee weapon. So he can only slash at me with his claw, which should do nothing. And of course I get another AP back. No reason not to keep hacking away at it. Those gifts aren't gonna help you, buddy. Yes! I love this, like, nonsense with Zook. Alright, I don't care about that Plague Marine offing its little corner there.
Thousands of rope signatures have been detected.
Okay, these are bigger reinforcements, but the timer is in our favor. Go ahead. Just keep attacking it. Zook.
For the golden throne.
You don't actually have anything better to do than a range shot. Just stun him a little. Or just run back. Like, who cares about that stupid Plague Marine? Those are the ones I want to deal with. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Took care of those fools. I don't care about the one in the corner. These 3 are actually a problem. What do they even have? This guy's got the bolt pistol gun. This guy's got the hazard spray all the way in the back. And this guy's also got the bolt gun. Actually want cover relative to them. I can come up, take a shot, and then go and take cover. I know cover, right? Like, what sort of craziness is that?
My blade is yours.
Pendant's got a Terminator armor. I don't want to. I know this high cover might protect me. Oh, what am I talking about? Of course Pendant can move here. He's got the armor that make like he's got 95% chance to make him immune to like anything. Okay, we can't get there. Might as well take a shot here. I know it doesn't penetrate the armor, but it does inflict 1 stun, which might do something. Frog has enough to do his iron arm biomancy nonsense. And then Night Warg just hide here. Did I not trigger the 95% on Pendant? But he still has high cover, so. Oh, these Plague Marines are not being very aggressive.
The Blade God protects.
Come on, Plague Marines. Assault me.
My will is unbreakable.
These XCOM-style Overwatch tactics don't work.
Foul heresy.
Okay, that's a lot more. Painted blades, I don't care about that.
Nearly have it.
This demonic presence overwhelms our senses. I cannot obtain a teleportation lock.
Okie doke. I could teleport Zook Ing and just like go ham on all those morons. We have only 1 turn left.
Your orders?
Yes, that seems pretty good.
Unleash me.
Oh, I can't get back there is the problem. If I could teleport to flank this one, because I want to be able to iron arm biomancy and then smack these guys. But their overwatches are actually preventing me from doing that. These overwatches do actually do damage. And there's all this plague. Like the only character who can do it is Zook. He's kind of too far away. Yeah, a bit of a shame. Alright, I don't think I'm killing anyone else. Let's just fall back to the Inquisitor and end this mission. Getting to kill EXP would be nice, but it's not real necessary.
On my way.
Also, Pendant, you failed your 95%, just like in Battle Brothers.
The Emperor lights our
How
path.
realistic.
Moving swiftly.
I'm here to serve. Moving swiftly.
Unleash me.
Your command.
Alright, back you go, Zook. I don't think any of this matters. The mission just ends. Oh, and if you're gonna Overwatch, you should never take high cover. You should always take low cover. That was a mistake. Because you do the step out and then you have no cover. It's actually a very significant mistake. If it mattered, which it did.
Reloaded. I am his chosen shield.
Alright, we can speed this along.
Advance with the fury.
Now, if only they assaulted me this aggressively, that'd be more interesting.
Advance with the fury.
Oh, see, that one? He's overwatching that weird direction so he doesn't step out.
Commander, some other power emerges from the warp.
The warp heaves with torment. What foulness do I find here?
Machine God favors us. Count of Drago has come.
The Supreme Grandmaster?
Run them down. Rust. Advance with impurity.
Grey Knights rally. Your chapter lord fights with us.
We are the hammer.
The action is too intense.
Heed this. The warp's tides are thick with the same corruption ravaging this sector. A burst of its foul energy drew me here from the other side of the veil. I can see no end to this foul bloom.
But I've learned the truth, my lord. Nurgle needs to spread this vile pox through 5 demonic reapers, each sowing seeds of this vile harvest. This craft world was their fetid spawning ground.
I commend your discovery, but the archenemy is alerted to your presence. You cannot remain. I task you, Cartha Vakir, to end this bloom's corruption. Cut loose this rot before it spreads to the wider Imperium.
As you command, Supreme Grandmaster.
We're bringing some
I will clear
serious
this warp's interference
reinforcements.
so that you may return to your ship. Now go, in the Emperor's name.
Teleportation walk acquired.
For the Emperor!
Victory indeed. Okay, that guy, Kaldor Drago. First of all, it's a bit of a shame we didn't get the cutscene or animation showing him one-shotting every single thing on the map and just run around and have an infinite number of that proc that gives him an AP back when he executes an enemy. So a bit of a missed opportunity there. That would have been nice to see. He's apparently some famous character. I've never heard of him. But his title is Supreme Grandmaster, and he's the leader of all the Grey Knights. I personally don't quite understand how he just showed up out of nowhere. He must have some super teleporter, but good for him. And the most astonishing thing is, Vakir actually showed him respect. She was all like, my lord, and, you know, showing deference of all crazy things. That's how famous he is. Even the Inquisitor respects him. Got 5 requisition, very good. And let's see what we got. Sure, I always pick these characters up. Jarek Solace. Disrupted shot gains, ignore cover. Plus 15% crit. I'm not impressed with this. Aaron's Blade, activate to add armor pierce. Now that is potentially interesting. But ooh, Warp Scourge. This is a Terminator armor. This knight does not increase Warp Surge when using psychic abilities. Interesting. Also gets +1 willpower. What's this? Yeah, I'll take this. +10 crit for melee attack. If we stack this on the right character, it'd be pretty sick. This is only a tier 1. Sometimes you can just get the tier 2 automatically if you're lucky, but if you take it, it won't come back, so you don't have to roll on it again. That's good. I'm honestly not super impressed with this weapon. It looks kind of interesting, but it doesn't have anything else going on for it besides armor pierce. This weapon's meh. This now is very interesting. Warp suppression does not increase warp surge when using psychic abilities. That could be quite good. Some characters use some pretty serious psychic abilities. +1 willpower doesn't suck either. It's only 1 requisition. Sure, I'll take that. Some promotions. Ugh. Everyone got promoted. Wow, look at how much EXP Zook got from that. Alright, let's start with Krog. I do kind of want to unlock several skulls on him. I could also get this Surgical Adept. He can gain +1 AP. And then this Emperor's Judgment is pretty good as well. But I don't think I need those two right now. Just move our way to getting the Serval Skulls, I think, is good. Because when he's on the field, he's just spamming his Iron Arm Biomancy thing. Pendant. Okay, what was I gonna do with you? A reload is actually real good with the focus. Like, it's a free action a lot of the times. That's pretty powerful. And this doesn't just apply to the side cannon. I may not always want to use the side cannon. I could get a Stormbolter that's actually better than the side cannon. And this works on that too. If I have focus, this is just gonna like proc. Seems very good. We could just get your armor up to an even more absurd level. That seems good. Zook, buddy. Crit damage is nice, but I really want a second War Gear slot. And get you more armor. It doesn't suck either. And Night Warg. Let's get you some grenades. Yes, extra grenades seem good to me. Or Mental Focus is also very, very good. Yeah, action point back. What's better, grenades or... I can decide that later. I feel like probably grenades though. You're not always gonna crit is the thing.
The astropathic choirs scream. The Inquisitor's interference has kindled this bloom, causing it to spread with a virulence previously unseen.
Our astropaths have augured entirely new strains taking root, different from the putrid phage we've seen before.
Objection. We are not equipped for a protracted campaign.
I have already requisitioned further support from Grandmaster Kai. In the meantime, we are the only force in the region capable of contending with this threat. As for our companion...
Inquisitor Vakia is meditating within the Libris.
Hiding, more like.
Perhaps you would both benefit from a moment in the contemplation chamber.
If you would give me leave, Commander, I would attend to our Inquisitor personally.
Is he gonna purge some heretics, Ekdar?
Nav servitors are cogitating.
Okay. Let's confirm and join the others in the Libris.
Commander, Dominus, Purifier. Ah, the things I've learned.
Order is eroding, Inquisitor, yet you sound ecstatic.
You misread me, Knight. What we did was necessary. I am simply eager to move forward.
Forward? We face the destruction of this sector.
That conclusion is uncertain.
Yes, exactly. Listen to the venerable tech priest. We can't waste time lamenting a few minor setbacks.
Setbacks? Do you have any idea what your...
What our intrusion did was awaken the bloom's germinating seeds. While this may have had the side effect of activating new strains of the bloom, we have disrupted the Plague God's plans.
Pure speculation. You exalt your carelessness as a triumph.
This conversation vector is unproductive.
I will speak more directly then, for the warriors among us. Your Grandmaster Kai had it right in one respect. The bloom is quite similar to other plagues of Nurgle we've encountered. What is unique is the vector through which it spreads.
And that is?
Reapers. Powerful demons. Incubated within the heart of that craft world. Each possesses a unique seed of immeasurable foulness. A prime seed, which carries a unique strain of the virus. The warp energy required to properly birth such demonic force into our space would be massive. But my intervention disturbed them before they were fully mature. That leaves them vulnerable.
How can you be so certain?
When I touched the Infinity Circuit, its avatar stirred for a moment, sharing a crucial insight. These Reapers can travel the arcane networks of the Aldari to spread this plague to different solar systems. We have already seen the results. Once a Reaper seeds a planet, the bloom festers and grows until our prognosticars detect its presence. Often too late for us to effectively intervene.
Contention. Bloom activity appears localized. Why would they not spread to all corners of the galaxy?
You make an excellent point, Dominus. I do not believe spreading this virus is the final goal. The Avatar spoke of the Morbus, an event of apocalyptic implications. 5 Reapers to open 5 charred gates. Then the Morbus will come.
And you would have us trust this Xenos delusion?
The Avatar was weak but uncorrupted. Revenge is a motive crossing all genetic boundaries.
You have a point. I suppose you also have a plan.
Yes. Destroy the 5 Reapers. Without them, the bloom cannot spread.
Challenge. The Baleful Edict cannot travel the Aldari webway.
No, we cannot. I will need a tool to track them by their sickly psychic stench.
Impractical. We possess no artifact capable of detecting such profane spiritual resonance.
Are you so certain? A shard of Wraithbone, pried from the Infinity Circuit that incubated the very evil we now face. I can bind the bloom seeds to this vessel and hunt the foul Reapers by their psychic scent.
Corrupt energies, Xenoarchaeotech. Inquisitor, you stand on the precipice of heresy.
We stand on the precipice of victory, Ektar. Would you honestly prefer we defy the direct orders of your chapter lord?
No, but I will be watching you, human.
Spare me your preening, knight. Once I forge this tool, Codex Toxicus, will fall upon these Reapers with the wrath of the God Emperor himself.
Such drama. Okay. I think that's enough cutscenes for this episode. No need to chat with everyone just yet. Let's take a look at the world map, or the galaxy map. First of all, look, it's so much bigger now, right? It's expanded all the way around, and we can even see some new strains. This is what they were talking about. So there are actually 5 strains with the 5 different colors, as you can see here. What are we researching? Oh, more research has unlocked, as you can see. In order to progress with the story, we need to actually research, like, we need to get all 5 types of seeds. So we need this thing, advanced seed extraction, to get more seeds on extraction. So after I get this teleport tech, that's what I'm going to be doing. A lot of this research takes quite a while to complete. Okay, what else is of interest? Let me check my barracks. I got a new apothecary. What's your deal? +1 crit damage from melee attack. No, bye-bye, buddy. Don't need you. Okay, so we do not need to stay on this Eldar craft world. Why don't we park ourselves on top of this planet? I never see a mission pop where the edict is, and I actually kind of want to stop that. Park myself there if at all possible. This is like the full map is now unlocked.
New mutations. The threat is magnified, Inquisitor.
I grow weary of your self-righteousness, Ektar. Ah, Commander. As predicted, the bloom is mutating. New and potent strains now plague the sector.
5 distinct strains.
We have already encountered the bloom I've called Poxus, the strain of disease. The infected do not perish, but are cursed with a blight that molders even into their minds. This one I name Mortis, the strain of death. This noxious mutation annihilates entire populations before tearing the dead from their graves. Here is the bloom Necrosis, the strain of decay. It binds itself to all things living and mechanical, rotting all it touches. Here we have the bloom Dolorous, the strain of agony. It emits a compound that inflicts hysterical delusions and nightmarish torment on its sufferers. Last and most insidious, the bloom Tentarus, the strain of growth. This malady corrupts the purity of the human form with powerful mutations. A corrupt gift from the plague god.
Your taxonomy has been enlightening, Inquisitor, but the bloom continues to spread as we dither in details. We must respond at once.
I agree, Ektar. I want to purge some heretics too. All right, 4 missions.
Intact for further study.
Oh, this is a problem. They are, as you can see, all the way, all around the galaxy, and it's one of each of the 4 different colors. Let's see, 10 servitors. I actually really need servitors. Are any of these, they didn't reach any of the prognosticators, unfortunately. Very sneaky. Ooh, 20 servitors. That's way better. Ah, I can't even get there in time. Okay. I do need servitors. So I literally, I can't even get here in time because my engine's not fast enough. I mean, what can you do? You can reach here, but I actually really want the servitors. Yeah, so too bad this is only 10, but it's not like we have a better option. Okay, well, I will take care of all of that in the next episode and talk to our Inquisitor and who...
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
Talk to everyone in the next episode.
Nurgle toils tirelessly against us.
Thank you for watching. Until next time.